quite shocking. A crime in a family house in Sutton in Surrey, southwest of London. It happened on Friday, the 2nd of July.
Morning. Why do you always get up so late? You're letting the summer pass you by. Well, this is early for me.
My relationship with my grandfather was more than a typical grandfather-grandson relationship. Because I was the first grandson in the family, he loved me very, very much. My first initial thoughts was that maybe some heavy object has fallen down or something like that.
Sanjay! Shahid! They've hit me! They've hit me! Go! Call the police!
Sutton, 2 men are trying to...
I just heard the second shot, and that made me panic over the phone. I just wanted to put down the phone and run downstairs, but I was still believing that nothing has happened, everything's going to be fine at the end.
These are killers. The second shot hit Mohammed Raja in the head. The gunman is average height, slim and in his 30s, and had a day's growth of beard. His accomplice is 6'1", in his late 20s. The moustache might not be real.
I was totally devastated. I did not know what had happened, what had struck us. It was like the end of the world for me. I would not like any other family or any other person in the whole world to go through what we've been through.
About 20 minutes later, half a mile away.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
Did you hear the bang or see the two men run off? Anything you notice might be critical. The vehicle was bought in northeast London 3 weeks earlier. The buyer may be innocent. We badly need to find him. He's described as early 20s, stocky, 5'10", unshaven and with short black hair.
All right, and you take it easy.
Great.
Oh,
Thanks very much. Note the Arsenal sticker, the yellow hubcaps. There were green stripes on the side and, until the murder, Thunderbird 2 on the front sign. Where was this van parked for most of June, until the day before the murder?
On Thursday morning I saw a white van on Mulgrave Road, and the van was quite distinctive. On Friday I was jogging as usual, and I noticed the van again. I stopped to cross over, and they actually stopped to let me cross the road. I felt a little apprehensive at the time, but the driver was staring at me.
She describes him as late 20s, Asian or mixed race, with black, wavy and untidy hair. He had 2 accomplices. This time the van was being driven, rather badly, by a man of similar appearance. This is a different e-fit, but it's largely the same description as that given by the jogger 4 hours earlier. On a motive? Have you got one? Mohammed Raja was a landlord. Did he have disgruntled tenants? Why did this happen?
Well, this is quite possible he did. He also was a property developer. One of the important things of the appeal tonight is to ask for anybody that knew Mohammed Raja in his business dealings or as a tenant to please contact us here this evening or at the incident room. But moreover, we're very anxious. We believe that the perpetrators of this dreadful crime clearly planned it, and we would therefore ask that if they have spoken to anybody, which I'm sure that they have, anybody involved in the planning, please contact us here tonight or the incident room. You know, nobody deserves in this world to be killed in the way that Mohammed Raja was murdered at his own front doorstep in the presence of his own family.
So you want anybody, first of all, who knew Mohammed Raja at all, at any time?
Yes, at any time.
You really want to find out as much about his background as you can, even if people who think they know nothing about it?
Absolutely. I'm convinced that they will be able to offer some contribution towards the investigation.
And you're pretty clear that there are some people who do know something about this. Whoever did this will have blabbed or word would have got out.
I think the way it's been planned, that clearly these people who have been involved, without doubt, had mentioned it to someone else. And it's those people that I would ask to come in touch, get in touch with us here this evening.
Now, why, if these people had planned it so carefully, did they then use a van that was so distinctive? I mean, people must have seen this vehicle.
Well, I think this is probably part of their plan. I accept that the vehicle, which is so distinctive, it was purchased on the 11th of June. There was some 21 days where it's been unaccounted for until the time of the murder. It is so distinctive, and somebody must have seen it, either parked outside of their house, or perhaps on a motorway, or even in a petrol station. Somebody must have seen that van, and I would appeal to anyone, no matter how insignificant they think the sighting may have been, please contact us here tonight.
So anybody who knew Mohammed Raja,
Yes.
anybody who has heard anything on the grapevine about this, anybody who's seen that van?
Very much so. If there's been any overhearing of conversations, or anyone who's got any information about the people responsible for this crime, I urge them to contact us here tonight.
All right, Chris, thank you. If there's anything then that you can add, here's the number, 0500 600 600, or you can ring the incident room, of course. That's 018 1853 1212. Easy number to remember, 0181 853 1212.